The National Council for the Improvement of Education, Conafe, is the federal government's agency in charge of bringing the benefits of initial and basic education to the population in the rural and indigenous communities at greatest social disadvantage in the country. The early childhood education that Conafe provides is directed towards girls and boys aged 0 to 4 years, with the goal of maximizing their overall development in a balanced way. The program's budget comes from federal resources as well as from international institutions like the World Bank. In Conafe, the program has operated since 1993. It started with 3,000 services and the direct involvement of 54,000 parents in benefit of more than 78,000 children. Nowadays, the program operates with more than 28,000 services, mainly located in high and very high risk of marginalization areas, both rural and indigenous, providing the benefits of early childhood education to 400,000 parents and approximately 500,000 girls and boys. According to the last population census, there are currently 10.5 million infants who qualify to receive early childhood education. Approximately 2 million of these children live in rural and indigenous communities. A wide variety of public education and health institutions cover this demand. Conafe's program attends about 25% of the children living under these circumstances. The model recognizes and values cultural and linguistic diversity. It focuses on equality and on children's rights. It is inclusive because it involves people from different generations who share their experiences. This model can be applied in other contexts, not just rural or indigenous, achieving the same positive results.
Pues sí, porque ya tuve mis niños que fueron 6 y ahorita pues, ya tengo como, pues, no sé, como 10 nietos, o como estos programas que están de Educación Inicial. Pues ya venimos, aunque yo no tenga niños chiquitos, pero jalo con mis nietos. Con esto ya salimos adelante con nuestros nietos, que nosotros a nuestros hijos no lo tuvieron.
Conafe invests $70 per year in every child that receives the service. This figure includes the costs of educational promoters, teaching materials, and investigative assistance from consultants. This amount is significantly lower than other Mexican governmental agencies. The cost per child at the Social Security Institute is estimated around $270 a year. Success is possible with the effort and work from the educational promoters, who come from the communities where the service is installed and volunteer to perform their tasks. The promoters, most of which are women, know how to read and write and in many cases have completed primary or secondary school. They are responsible, committed with a high sense of duty, sympathetic and with an attitude and willingness towards improving educational practices. In indigenous contexts, it is essential that the promoter speaks and uses the language of the community.
Yo a veces cuando doy las sesiones en náhuatl siento que me entienden mejor los niños y las mamás igual y no se les complica.
The educational promoter is proposed and chosen by the community. Once chosen, the educational promoter participates in the ongoing training designed to promote the development of skills and significant learning. Every month, the promoters receive personalized advice and during the 9 months of their service, they participate in training sessions and meetings.
Pues se convoca por medio de visitas domiciliarias. Primero hacemos un autodiagnóstico de la comunidad, un diagnóstico y después vamos a visitar casa por casa, invitándolas a que vengan a las sesiones.
The sessions are aimed at each of the groups of people involved: boys and girls, parents and carers, men that take part in the raising of children, and pregnant women. Other key players are state governments and municipal authorities, who come together in order to strengthen the program's financial and logistical operation. They also help in the improvement of the educational facilities. Nevertheless, the community and its permanent involvement are essential for the successful educational experience. Conafe's early childhood education has been evaluated and shown to produce a significant advancement in the infants, mostly in the acquisition of skills in resolving common problems with more ease. thus favoring an easier transition to preschool education. Due to the importance of this program, the International Initiative for Impact Evaluation Foundation, 3IE, is currently developing an impact evaluation. The results will be published in 2016. It is mandatory that societies acknowledge early childhood education as a top priority among their future goals. By doing this, we'll help the construction of a better and more equal world.
La verdad, un niño que va a educación inicial convive más, participa más, se desenvuelve más y tiene más aprendizaje. Se enfoca a lo que yo quería, fomentar una cultura pero desde pequeños, fomentar esa cultura que nos hace falta. Fomentar eso que nosotros queremos cambiar, pero para cambiar nosotros mismos hay que empezar a cambiar y transmitir lo que nosotros queremos. Nuestros niños es el futuro de México.